Welcome back. So we are at race 12, which is at Texas. We just won our first Xfinity Series win at Talladega. So we got a lot of money from that, so we can do a bunch of upgrades here. So let's go to our race shop. And we also got a new sponsor, so let's go sign a new sponsor, which is the NASCAR Hall of Fame. Alright, so they want us to do a top 20. I think we can probably do that as a normal incentive. Let's try normal. I don't think we'll be hitting top 15 consistently enough for a hard incentive. Alright, so yeah, NASCAR Hall of Fame sponsor. Yeah, so standings, we're in 5th with that win. And we got Texas, Charlotte, Nashville, Pocono coming up, and then Atlanta. So we can probably, I'm guessing, maybe get another win out of those 4 or 5 races. Our garage, we have everything repaired. And then what I'm thinking, we can probably do 2 upgrades for the first couple cars anyway, and then kind of work from there. So I think I want to do engine is the most expensive. Let's do an engine on the next car. Yes, put it on this one. And then I'm thinking maybe a body on this one. Alright, let's do that. Put a body on here. And then I do want to take a look and see if we have any engineers. No, right now it's still mechanics. No, we don't need any mechanics. We have 2 engineers, 3 mechanics right now. Alright, so let's take a look here. Alright, so we have 5 engine, 5 suspension. Or no, 5 body, 5 engine. We have 84,000 left, so we can do probably 2 more upgrades. I kind of want to do a 2 for the next car. Alright, so level 5 chassis we'll put on this one. That'll be for Charlotte, and then suspension, we'll do a level 5 suspension on the same car. And that gives us 10,000 left. Alright, yeah, so I think that'll be good for the next couple races here, and then once we get a little bit more money, we can start doing a few more upgrades. You know, kind of slowly at 1 or 2 at a time. So yeah, let's go and make our stuff look nicer. I don't want settings. What am I doing? Alright, let's go to paint kit. Xfinity slot 1 Toyota. Yeah, let's see what the sponsors are looking like, if it's the same one. Alright, so it's that black. Alright, yeah, we'll probably leave all of those because you can see them on the white truck, or on the black truck, unless I change the color. If we do, or do we do the orange? Yeah, let's do the red. And then Yeah, that way we can change these if we want, so you can see the black over the top of that. Yeah, let's leave that one. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Alright, so let's go to car design, decals. We can make that bigger and then move it back in the corner here. Do we do that or do we do, no, because that's black, you won't be able to see it. Yeah, you can't see that on the side or then on the back. So yeah, we gotta stick with that one. I think size and location is good. This one we might be able to even change it to this. Probably not though, unless we make it smaller. Yeah, if we do this, maybe make it smaller, keep it there. Maybe move it up a tad. Alright, so keep that. And then maybe add another one. And then put that down below it. Yeah, something like that. Roof, don't need nothing on the roof. Need to adjust this a little bit. Make it a little bit smaller. Alright, this one we can probably just move down. Or actually, let's see what this will look like. Yeah, like that. And then we can probably even add the logo there. Alright, so let's move that up. Yeah, we can do that. That looks good. Yeah, so we have to move this stuff to here. Make that a little bit bigger. Let me see what I have this one at. That's at 204. Yeah, I think we'll keep it probably right here. Alright, so that looks good. Alright, so let's make this a little bit smaller. Keep it there and then add the, oops. And then add the, that one. So where is this? Okay, I see where it's at. Alright, and then make that small. Alright, that looks good. We can probably make that bigger. Yeah, that looks good like that. The front, we can probably add a decal for that one and move it over here. That looks good. Let's rotate it a little bit. There we go. Alright, that looks good. And then let's kind of adjust this one. We'll probably actually make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think that looks good. Alright. Yeah, so this car's looking pretty good. Alright, and then let's go to driver suit, adjust those logos a little bit. Actually, do we try that and then rotate it? Make it bigger. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Left arm, do the same thing here. I gotta rotate. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Move it down, make it bigger. What do we make this one? 169. Alright, yeah, that looks good. And then we got left leg. Let's do the same thing. Make that. I like that. And then we can even do the decal. Let's rotate it back this way. Alright, that looks good. Back. And I'll move it down a little bit. Alright, so yeah, that looks good. Actually, let me take a look at his helmet here real quick. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see, how does everything else look? Yeah, I think logos and everything on the truck look fine. Suit looks good, car looks good. Yeah, I think everything looks good with that car. Let's save that one. Alright, so slot 2. Alright, so yeah, we'll probably set the, well, we can kind of change the logos around a little bit. Alright, so team, we'll just leave it, well, I mean, do we do green here? Or do we do lighter green? Yeah, I think we do darker green. Or the lighter green. Let's do the lighter green. Alright, so sponsors, we can do this one, leave that one. I think we kind of alternate these, leave that one, change this one. We can change that. Alright, yeah, so I think truck looks good. Actually, do we change this to that and then this one to this? No, I like the other one better. Yeah, change that one back, change this to that. Alright, yeah, so that looks better. So let's go check out our car, decals. Left side, actually, can we... What does that look like bigger? Yeah, we can probably do that and then move it down here. And then move this down here. Make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, I like the look of that. And then we can even do the same thing on the behind the front tire that we did on the other car. So we can add that. Move it to the bottom here. And then add one for that. Move this. Just make that smaller. Kind of wish that was white. It would show up a little bit better, but let's move this a little bit. Alright, yeah, so that all looks good. So this we made 168 roof. Let's move this. Or can we do... no, let's leave it as that. Alright, that's good. Let's add a decal. Alright, so that looks good. Can we move this up a little bit? No, I think that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so the back looks good. Right side. Let's see what size. Oops. What size did we make that? $116. yeah, I think that looks good. Let's add a decal for the front here. A little bit smaller. Alright, yeah, that's all looking good. Alright, so the hood, let's adjust that a little bit. Probably make that bigger. Alright, that looks good. Front. Can for sure make that bigger. Yeah, I think that all looks good like that. Let's go to driver suit. Adjust these decals a little bit. Right arm. Alright, so let's rotate that to 90. And then make it bigger. Alright, yeah, like that. Left arm, do the same thing here. Alright, yeah, like that. Left leg. Left leg. Let's rotate that. lot of stuff going on right here. Let's do numbers, make that smaller. Oops. Oh my gosh. There we go. So that looks good. Helmet looks good. Yeah, that all looks good there. Yeah, helmet looks fine. Suit looks fine. Car looks good. Truck looks good. Alright, yeah, that all looks good on that one, so save. And then we got the blue car left. Alright. So team, do we change it to the blue color as a primary? The dark blue, maybe? I think that looks cool. But yeah, I just don't think you can see the sponsor. Oh yeah, you can see that. Alright, so let's change this one. Alright, so that one has that. We can leave that one, change this. Leave that. Change that one. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Alright, so let's go to the car. Decals. Left side. Alright, so we got two of those. I don't think we can add... Yeah, I don't think we can add that anywhere on this car. Maybe on the front. Yeah, because this is pretty dark for sure. Won't be able to see it up here. No. I mean, you can see the blue, but... Yeah, you just can't... You know, I'm not going to be able to see it anywhere else. I don't know why it's only black. They should do a white version of that. So yeah, let's just adjust these then. Alright, so I like that one. Maybe make that bigger. Alright, probably just have to move this. Yeah, I definitely can't see that. Make it a little bit smaller. wondering if you just put like maybe two of them on either side of the middle. You know, something like that maybe. Or do we just do the big one in the middle? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Have the two smaller ones or the one bigger one? I think for now, let's just do the two smaller ones. I think I want to move them up a little bit. Maybe make them a little bit bigger. What size is that? 1.6, 1.67. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay, right side. What did I make this? 2, okay. And then this one was 135. Alright, so this is 2. Oops. And then this is 135. Alright, so that looks good there. And then hood. Move that down, make it probably make it bigger. And make it as big as possible. Yeah, that looks good like that. Um, Or actually, what would this look like? If we would like put this up here. And then make this a little bit smaller. And then move it down. Yeah, I think that looks good like that. And then let's do the front. So let's add one of these. Then move it over here. Alright, so that looks good. Let's rotate it a little bit. Yeah, let's leave it the same size. Alright, and then we can adjust this one, make it a little bit bigger. A little bit smaller. Alright, yeah, so I think that all looks good. The only other thing is I want to change the black Supra to white. Yeah, I like that hood. Or do I flip them? Alright, so do we move this down here? And then move this up here. Yeah, because this I can't really move a whole lot farther down. Yeah, this is about as far down as I can make it, unless I make it smaller. Let's try making it smaller. Let's do like a 0.75. And then that way we can make this bigger again. Probably out of 1. No, too big. 1.95, too big. 0.9. Too big. 0.85. Yeah, I think it looks better with the writing on the bottom. Alright, so let's take a look at the driver suit. Decals chest, I gotta move that a little bit. Right arm, we probably won't be able to use the writing on that. We'll have to just leave the logo. Okay, and then left arm, same thing. This was at oops. Wait, what did I make this one? 0.9. And then 0 and 0. Yeah, I have to move it down a little bit. Okay, left arm, left leg. We have to leave that logo. Let's just rotate it. 270. Actually, let me make it bigger. And then let's change the number. Right leg. Let's rotate that 90 degrees. Just make it a little bit smaller. Alright, so kind of the same thing. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Let's see, how's that looking? Helmet looks, actually, let me go to the helmet. Yeah, I think that all looks good. Alright. Yeah, that all looks pretty good. Hauler looks good, car looks good, suit looks good, helmet looks good. But yeah, that looks pretty sweet actually. Alright. Yeah, looks good like that. Alright, so yeah, I was just doing a car setup here. Sponsor setup. So yeah, next video we're going to be getting into Texas race 12, and trying to get a higher ranking in the playoffs. So because right now, where we stand in the standings is we're 5th in standings. We have 1 win. You know, the cars above us have more points, so you know, unless we get more new winners, we'll probably be right around that. What do we have for points? 215. Wow. Yeah, so that if we didn't have a win, that would we would still be in 20th. So let's see who's got wins. Connor, Justin have 3. Eric Almirola has 2. Austin Hill has 1. And oh, of course, Joey Gase has 1. He won Daytona. Alright, yeah, so Texas, and then Charlotte, and then Nashville. Alright, yeah, so we have those. Oh, actually, I'm gonna take a look at the parts store. We can probably sell some stuff. Yeah, we can sell this for 5,000. Level 4 body. What else? Oh, we got one of each. Alright, so we have 5,000 for a chassis. And then we get 6,000 for an engine. And then 55 for suspension. Yeah, so we're already back up to 31. I can't buy anymore right now because I bought one of each already after this race. So we have to wait at least until the next race to upgrade any more parts. So what's the garage looking like? 545 or 5454, 4545, and a 4. But yeah, so we should be able to upgrade maybe one more on the Charlotte car after next race, and then maybe do 2 upgrades on the Nashville car. We'll see. But I want to try to get at least 2 upgrades on all the cars after this next race. Alright, but yeah, so that'll be, looks like that'll be it for this one. Yeah, so I just want to do a video setting up the new sponsor cars, or the new sponsors for the cars. And the next one will be getting into Texas. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, follow, all that stuff, and we'll see